Hello guys, and welcome to another edition of Bite Size Gaming. For this video we'll be dealing with Stronghold 3, the new edition of the Stronghold series that has just been released on October the 25th. That is yesterday, since the recording of this video. Now for this series I'm going to be focusing on the basics of this game and pretty much just what you will encounter and see if you decide to buy this game. To let you guys know what comes in the package so you guys can make an educated purchase. Now, first, let's go ahead and enter here. Little village I made. I'm not the greatest village maker, so forgive me if this doesn't suit your taste. But the first thing that I want to mention is that this game is first and foremost a castle builder simulator. It's not a traditional RTS as you know it. Just so you guys don't get disappointed if you buy this game thinking it's going to be an Age of Empires or something like that. So what you find here, it's pretty much
warm towards you, my liege.
a normal map, right? This is a free builder, comes included in here, and you can build right whatever you want, so you guys can get like used to the game and whatnot. Down here you'll see pretty much everything that you can do. There's a lot that you can actually build in this game. Again, as I mentioned before, this is a castle builder simulator, so there's really is a lot of things that you'll have to be dealing with as you build your own castle. Okay, we'll start with the little hut on the top. These are, I guess, your main currencies in the game.
People are leaving the castle.
You will see here the gold, which you get by taxing your little villagers. Your honor, which pretty much decides how worthy you are for your people, and this will come in importance later on when you're already building up when you're already a little bit far ahead in the construction of your castle.
People are unsure of you, sire.
This will denote what you can do and what you cannot do. Here is the housing that you have available for your villagers and how much villagers you have. And these are the amount of villagers that you currently have that are not working, as you'll see here, congregating on the campfire. Here is the little happiness bar for your little village or castle. This is really the centric value of the game, as pretty much most of what you will be doing is trying to make your villagers happy while maintaining a big and powerful castle. Let's go ahead and you will see it like this. You can toggle it down, and here you'll just get a little description of what is making your villagers happy. It obviously depends on how much tax you're inflicting upon them. You can increase the taxes and get more cash, but obviously make them a little bit unhappy. How much food they are actually able to eat. It obviously depends on how many people you have in your castle and how many farms you have.
A very pleasant working environment, Lordship.
And as you can see, they'll be telling you how you're doing. Little scribe boys will be telling you as you go. This is the ale, the church, housing, and the mode. All of this can be modified depending on exactly what you actually build in the castle, and there are many things that actually change that mode. Like for example, you have here church, you have a stage, and this increases the happiness of your villagers, and that is strictly what it does. So besides doing that, it doesn't do much other than decoration. But there's many things that you can do, and now that we've finished the little hut here, I'm going to go ahead and explain exactly what you can actually build. Now here is the building part of the game. You access this by just clicking anywhere outside of an actual house or building. There are many things that you can actually build in this game. You have here first thing is industry buildings. This is the bread and butter of the game, and this is what you need to actually build to start anything else. First things first, a little. It's not highlighted here because you can only build one. Is this one, stockpile. You use this to stockpile ores and wood. This is the first thing that the game will actually tell you to build that you need in order to store all the materials that you actually collect. The second one is the granary here.
The granary is empty, sire.
Now those two buildings are free, and you'll be getting them as soon as you start up again. A game. This is for the wood and ore, while this is for the food. You need to set them up on places that you will actually be obviously strategically placed so that your villagers can put the food quickly after they stop working on the farms or on the ores and woods, obviously. But here you can see you can make wood camps, quarries, iron mines, pitch. This is for I guess it's oil. You can put it here. And the ox tether. You can see some here. But these are the industry ones. This is what you'll be getting for the actual economy of the castle, and you use this things to actually build other stuff. So for example, if we click here on our granary, you see how much we have. Right now it has 0, and they're a little pissed because I don't have.
People are unsure of you, sire.
Because I don't have food, and they're a little pissed about that. But you can see it here, and you can actually buy it with the gold that you have. You can buy more as long as you have a market actually built, which is this one. No, it's this one on the back. It's the market. So it really depends on everything that you build, and some buildings, I mean, outside of the ones that are just strictly for happiness, most of them do have some sort of effect or ability that you're actually able to be used for the construction of your castle. You'll see here, this is for foods. You can build, sorry, I'm a little bit sick. You can build different types of foods, and as long as you are actually giving your villagers different kinds of foods, then they'll be more happy, obviously, rather than if they're just simply eating apples. Little buildings you can make, houses, markets, workshops, churches, wells. This increases the happiness. You can see here I'm going to build an inn, and increases the happiness of the villagers. Honor buildings. This increases the honor here. The more that you have, the more things you can do regarding late game stuff. Like for example, here we have the barracks. You can train actual melee units. Not strictly melee units, but fighting units. And we have here the last one is the knight. Now let's build one here. He'll be coming. There you go. We got ourselves a knight. Now. You'll see here that the knight needs 100 gold, 50 honor, an armor, and a sword, and that's what you will be needing to actually have this knight. Now he's obviously very strong, but you see that he actually spends honor and gold as well as armor and a sword, and those things you built here on the armory that you can see here. You can actually make. Bows, you can buy them. You have a lot of bows now, and you use this to actually build your units. So now that we have a lot of bows, we can actually make a lot of archers.
Peasants needed, sire.
There you go.
Our fates are entwined.
More things. I mean, there's many things that you can do in this game. You can, for example,
get up on those walls.
We can put them up on the fortified positions so they can shoot down enemies as they come. I'm not gonna show any enemies in this specific stage here because this is the free building one, but I'll show you guys some fighting later on. But first, more things you can do. You can here for punishments. This increases your honor. You can build anything really. Burning stakes, so they burn people. It's just for honor. It's nothing special about that. You got the military buildings. You can make archers, pikemen, anything that you want. You can even make siege camps here. I don't have enough gold for that. I just spent my gold, but you can make many kinds of things here for fighting. You have castle walls here, and this is really what helps you out defending your castle, which is extremely important. On the actual on the multiplayer and on the campaign, you'll be getting attacked by enemies, and this is what will protect you from them as you build your castle. Now there are many things. There are many different types of game modes that you can actually play, but the standard one, in the standard one, you can actually get attacked. So it is really important to actually know how to build your walls, and it was pretty simple actually. I don't actually have much stone, so let's go ahead and buy some. Just go here to your keep.
We are almost out of food.
You go here,
sire.
stockpile, stone, and then you purchase a bunch. It's pretty simple. As long as you have gold, it's pretty simple. But you'll see here, I will make here some. I don't think I can go through my.
Can't place that
I
there.
cannot place that there. But you'll see here. It's pretty simple to actually build the wall. There you go. It does it by itself. It's pretty cool. And here, you can make different defending positions that helps you out trying to defend against other foes. You can build stairs so your people can actually get inside this this wall, and actually you can take your archers up there and make them shoot from above there so they're protected from melee. You got towers here, help you out defend. You can set up ballistas, little siege stuff, help you out defend. And then other more castle defense stuff, like for example beacon towers. And this is extremely important to have these beacon towers. What this do is that they actually light up at night. If you're getting attacked at night, it is really dark, and there is fog of war. As long as you have these beacons here, they help you out eliminate that fog of war in the area, so it's easier for you to attack them first before they attack you. And yeah, but there's a lot of things that you can actually build. There's more bars here with extra stuff. You can build gardens, stages. There's many things that change your village and makes it different. And yeah, this is as I mentioned before, this is primarily a castle castle simulator here, but there's also fighting that was included in this game. So it's very important to actually keep that in mind and build a bunch of units. But now I'll actually show you guys a little bit of the fighting in this game. Another mode.
You are my liege.
So here we have a little bit of the fighting in the game.
My lord.
You can see here.
New orders.
It's not as fluid, smooth, and just as awesome as other RTSs. Again, like as deep as Age of Empires or anything like that, or RTSs like StarCraft. But this is again, I'll mention it again because I want you guys to be clear that this is mainly a simulator for castle construction, as well as
keep ranks.
Keeping the village happy and all of that good stuff. So it's not really made to be the perfect
ready, sir.
RTS in terms of fighting.
My lord.
So always keep that in mind. But as far as strategy goes, it's very, very good. Forward. As everything actually comes into play. Where you actually set up your defenses, what type of army you have in your castle, and what is good against other stuff, and all of that actually comes into play. So strategy-wise, is it actually a good game for that?
Attention.
But yeah, in this mode, you see here that I'm getting attacked by waves, and I have here different fortifications to actually prevent them from reaching my main base. And you see here different things that you can do. You can have here a little fortification and a beacon here to protect against the knights.
My lord.
And yeah, just defend from their attacks. And then here you have your main base where you can actually build stuff. And
almost out of food.
You could come here, make some more barracks, and then create more units, just like that. And defend. It's a pretty solid game. I mean,
Yes,
it's not a 10 obviously, but it's relatively fun if
Orders.
you. It's actually good if you do enjoy the simulators, and
Sir. Ready and waiting.
I guess you can simulate
orders.
games with your friends and make castles, see who makes the coolest
Ready,
castle or
sir.
whatever. But as far as
Attention.
competitiveness goes, in terms of multiplayer, it's not the best game, and I suggest playing some
Sir.
other RTS.
Ready and waiting.
But yeah, that's the last thing before I go. I'm just showing you here. You can actually zoom out fairly far. You can see a lot of what's going on here. It's easy if you actually want to strategize where you have your army set up, and you know if they have a big army coming towards you, you can see that
What
easily
a
here.
lovely day it is today, sire.
Yeah, here he's changed today now, but you can actually also get pretty close here, and then
Nice day, Your Highness.
this way you can actually see the fight a little bit more
Attention,
closer and a
my
little bit
lord.
prettier, which is kind of cool. Now I'll be going to the actual title screen here, and yeah, that's my little video on Stronghold 3 for bite-sized gaming. Now, if you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and like the video and comment. I would like to see your comments and what you guys think about the game, if you're thinking of buying it or not. And subscribe if you're actually interested in hearing more about new games that are coming out. I'll be doing this type of videos for most of the games that are coming out, regardless of whether they're big games or small games. I'll be doing a little bit of my take on basic information of new games that are coming out. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, like, comment, and subscribe, and then hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Rhexx out.